Welcome, everybody.
Melody Lane, it's easy with Craft live streams. So simple she makes it seem. We're one big team and on replay for you and me now.
I didn't mean to have that go right then. So, for those of you who watch my channel, Sharon Richardson sang me a song and I asked her to do an intro. So, you guys got to tell me, what do you think of that intro? And I'll play it again when Sheila shows up. Okay, so for those of you that are here every Saturday morning, thank you. We are here every Saturday morning at 10:30 a.m. chatting for a half an hour. Some of us come a little earlier. It's our chat time on Saturday mornings. And yeah, it is a new song. So thank you for coming. Every Saturday morning, I do a live class on Design Space at 11 a.m. You are all welcome to come chat ahead of time. Just come to my channel and we have a chat there. So thank you. And we have new emojis because of the new song. Because I like to have the song in the emojis. So, and some people were asking how to get the cricket emojis and my personal emojis. Okay, I gotta think of the words. I can't remember the words to the thing. It's easy with Craft live streams. Okay, it's easy with Craft live streams. So simple. She makes it seem we're one big team. Sharon came up with these words to the song. She wrote a parody for me, and I was like, oh, I love it that we're one big team. Because if you watch my channel, you know that we're one big team. At least I hope you do. That I sometimes learn from you guys. And I feel like we are just one big team. Oh, and Puppy Cam is on today. I get so many people asking about the puppies and how they're doing. So I thought I would just have Puppy Cam above the chat today. And are you guys ready for Design Space class? I also wanted to let you know, one of the perks of supporting my channel on Patreon for $10 or more, you get special Design Space classes. Now, no one ever takes advantage of that. I say that we can do personal videos. We can do them. I want them with you guys in the video so you can ask questions live and really get down to what you need to learn. And I used to try to schedule them, but then the people couldn't all come at the same time and people weren't showing up. So I'm like, okay, you guys tell me. No one takes advantage of it. They don't. So some people pledge just to support me and my channel. Some people pledge for the perks. So I have just created a group on Facebook for special Design Space class. I think this way I can do live classes in there. We can schedule them around everyone's schedule. We can all be in the same group together. So if you need special Design Space classes, we can do them over there. Yeah, so here's a group. You can't get in unless you get that perk, and we have to check and make sure that you get in there. So I just wanted to shout that out to everybody. Yeah, they didn't know they would be famous puppies. Thank you, everybody in the chat. You guys are amazing. Okay, so last week I made this, which I forgot. Let me go get it. It's one thing I forgot. I was going to have it ready. I want to show you how I did the patterns in Design Space. I'm like, what was I saying? Can you see it? And look how thick it is. Not this, but this. It has lots of layers and it pops out. And it's all done with my digital paper. And if you have questions on anything I'm doing, please put your words in all caps. If you're live, if you're in the replay, go ahead and ask me questions and I will answer them. All right, let's get to Design Space. Okay, so this is what I did. This is how it started. And do you guys want me to show you how to upload a pattern? I'm going to go ahead in case you're new. There is like a 30-second delay. So we're going to go to Upload Pattern and Browse. And where are... I'm going to go to my desktop. Here's some. These are some special ones that, and the paper that I used in this project were for Patreons only, Patreon exclusive. I don't think I have this one in there. So I'm going to add this one. You have an option to fill out these tags. I'm going to say it's distressed, it's textured, and it's red. We're going to click Save. And this takes a while. These are big files. So it does take a minute to put these in. While we're waiting for this, let's go ahead and, oh, we have another video after this one too. Let's do this first. Here's a shout out to a few of the people who support my channel on Patreon. Jen, Darla, Heather, Kathy, Julie, Megan, Stacy, Zoella, Nisha, Julie, Samantha, Naomi, Lydia, Carolyn, Marla, Juanita, Annette, Jody, Tammy, Jean, Kim, Ebony, Linda, Audra, Stacy, Carol, Donna, Betty, Gloria, Debbie, Sabrina, Yvette, Monica, Nina, Carol, Vanessa, Marie, Virginia, Mouse Baby, Linda, Darla, Ashley, Mary, Emma, Wanda, Michelle, Lisa, Shanna, Cindy, Susan, Christy, Kat, Helen, Lydia, Keisha, Thea, Kelly, Kathy, Deborah, Denona, Sonia, Bobby, Joyce, Connie, Jody, Susan, Melissa, Bonita, Jane, Richanda, Lynn, and Maddie. Thanks to my co-sponsors. You're awesome. Okay, that was the same shout outs as last week. I did the new ones and I forgot to click it in here. Okay, we have some questions. How do we get it from Patreon to Design Space? So here is the one from Patreon. All patrons of $1 or more get this one. All patrons of $5 or more get all of these. So they get 6 extra ones. Oh, you guys can't see my screen. Here we go. So all the ones who pledge $1 or more get this one. And then the ones who pledge $5 or more get these extra ones. They get 6 more. And somebody asked, how do you get them from Patreon? All you have to do is click this orange link here. Download. And then it's down here at the bottom. This is on a Mac. Windows may be a little different, but this is where you download them. And then I'm going to double click this and it opens it up. Well, where did they go? I think it just, let me go to my downloads folder. Oh, there it is. Here, this was over on my other screen. So I put them in right here. It says today. I downloaded these. If you just have the zip file, you may have to right click and click extract on a Windows. I know it's extract on a Windows. Mac automatically unzips it. So then they would be here in your downloads folder. So that's where I got this in Design Space. Okay, so that one's in there. So then I just click here, and then I would go to my downloads folder, click it over here, and then click on the folder that I just downloaded. And then you have all of these options. And you choose the one you want. You get each paper in 2 sizes, 8.5 by 11 and 12 by 12. So that's how you get them from Design Space. Now, to get patterns into your project, you click, actually I'm not putting it on that piece. Let's ungroup. So there's different layers here. As you can see, each color is a different layer. I'm going to click on a layer. It highlights it over here. We're going to click the scissors, and then we're going to click print right here. And then after we click print, patterns shows up, and click on that. No, the YouTube are not included in the free. The YouTube members are not included in the free paper because there's no way for me to get them the free paper. Like Patreon has the download thing. So this is the paper that I just uploaded. And then I can click that. And it usually takes a while the first few times. You do need a wide format printer to print 12 by 12, but they all come in 8.5 by 11 also. But I usually use the 12 by 12 to upload into Design Space. Everyone asks me if it takes a lot of ink. It just depends on your printer. I don't print the whole sheets. I usually do print and cut like this. And like this first castle, that doesn't, it's only black ink. It doesn't take much. This is taking longer than normal. There we go. Okay, so now we have that. And let's say we want to do this one. We know it's this one over here because it's highlighted. We're going to do this one in another pattern. Should I do... Let's do the same pattern, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to make it different. Or actually, it'll look different. It looks different. Thank you, Rhonda. It looks different here because, let me zoom in. The image was smaller. So the image on this one, okay, get rid of those patterns. They're in my way. This picture was a much bigger picture that we put the pattern in. This one is a much smaller picture, and it repeats the pattern. So that's why these look so much smaller than these. Does that make sense? Because it's a smaller image. Now we can edit the pattern going down here, and we can make it bigger. That made it just actually tiny bit bigger than this one here. Let's go ahead and edit this pattern and make it bigger. And sorry, my dogs are snoring. Okay, do you see the difference? I think it's way too big. Let's change that back. I think I'd actually like that one a little smaller. Go down to edit. Now that's really small. Let's try that one. And I'm going to change this one to this. Sheila's back. Okay, see, and I think that's too small. It's because it's a smaller image. So if you want it to match, you have to edit it bigger. And then we're going to do this one. Now this one goes, it doesn't seem as wide, but it's two different images together. So we're going to click scissors, click print, click pattern, and let's go to this pattern. See what that comes up. Oh, now let's edit this one. Wait, let me show you why. Look at this. It almost matches that perfectly. I don't want this to line up. I want to see a difference right here, and I can't see that difference right there. So we're going to edit that. And let's flip it, see if that helps. Okay, I don't know if it just stays the same. Let's move this 200. Okay, now that moved it. So it looks a little bit different than that one. And I can upload, oh no, I don't have another one for that one. See, this black one, I have two different ones. That's not what I want. Let's change this to the black one. I'm reading your questions. Okay. And we can go to edit. This is one of my favorite things to do, is to edit the patterns. I think they look so cool. Oh, and I was thinking, hold on, let me make this one black too. I'm going to make it this one, and we're going to edit it and make it bigger. So you can see a little bit of the difference. See, it looks, and it blends in a lot like that, but when you look at it, shout out to a few of the people who support my channel on Patreon. Like, well, when you look at it in person and you see, you can see the difference in the edges. I printed it on paper. This is actually, this back piece is actually digital paper printed on Cricut printable vinyl. And so I covered the canvas in vinyl. And then I did print and cut on these. The pattern for the castle is on Patreon. So you have to be a $5 or more Patreon supporter. And Rhonda asked how to get them. I send you a link to all the files. If you're on my Patreon and you click this feature button, that has a link that has 6 posts in it. And within those 6 posts, click each post. There's hundreds of links inside each of those. So you can click that and then click this. I just click the title to open it up. And inside here, there's hundreds of posts of links. Now to get all the design space or the digital paper, because as a supporter, you get digital paper. So you get past digital paper too, which is what these are, some of these. Okay. Are there any questions on Design Space patterns? Okay, I wanted to see, let's play. Do you guys want to play? You can print these on anything your printer will print. I'm waiting for this one. Hi, Sharon. Sharon from Australia is the one who sang my song. And while we're waiting for this, oh, there it goes. Let's do my intro.
Melody Lane, it's easy with Craft live streams. So simple she makes it seem. We're one big team and on replay for you and me now.
So we got a new song, so we have to see how you guys like it. Okay, back to this. Now this one cuts off. This is not a continuing. Oh, I shouldn't have clicked on that. Okay, there. It's not a continuing pattern. Ooh, that's pretty. We can have a fairy castle, can't we? And let's try this one. No, once a pattern is in Design Space, the color cannot be changed. Hello, Ken. I bet that's Sean and not Ken. Is that Sean or Ken? I love that one. Okay, we got to change this one too. Yeah, it's a unicorn castle. Let's change this one too. So we're going to change to print patterns. Let's change it to this one. We have to edit because I don't like that. Okay, and what color do we want it? That's cool. but this top part gets covered up, so I don't know. Okay, now we got to change these. Print. Oh, pattern. Let's do something different. Should we make Ken be on the top of my castle? Yep, photos can be background and patterns too, just like this one. Look at Ken up here on the top of my castle. Isn't that funny? Now I can edit it and make him a little smaller. And move him down a little. Well, actually, I think there's a piece over that. That bottom part there. Okay, let's do that. Will that change it? Yeah. Yes, you can. You can put all your grandchildren on the top of these. Okay, let's print, pattern. You guys, I love to just sit and play and do these. This is one of my favorites for patterns too. Let's try that one. Oh yeah, he should be in the window. That's really pretty. Is that not pretty? Okay, I need this. Okay. Yeah, what's the window piece? We're missing the back piece, I think. Yeah, this back piece. See, I don't, oh, let's see. Let's try to put Ken in the window. We're gonna try. This may be far-fetched because this image is so big. So it's gonna be repeating. So we're gonna edit it and make it small. And let's see if he is actually in the window. Okay, where's the piece? No. There. No, he's not in the window. I'd have to move this there. No, we can't do that big piece him. Sorry, Ken, can't do it. Where's this one? Okay, now if I really did want him in the picture, I should change these too. I could add a shape because this is how I did the murder room. Does that sound awful? This one has a murder room. There's just a circle behind there. So I am going to change this to print, pattern, then I could put this, let me arrange to backward, arrange backward, arrange backward, arrange backward. Okay, he's not backward yet, but I want you guys to see. See, it's still a circle. Arrange backward, arrange backward. Actually, I could probably do it faster, arrange, move to back, and then move forward. Oh, that didn't do it either. He's coming. Forward, forward. Oh, you know what? I forgot about the other castle. That's why. This is going to take longer now. If this was the only castle on my canvas, it wouldn't take this long. Oh, you know what else I can do? I forgot about this. He's here. You can grab this. So are we learning something new? Because I totally forgot about this until last week and I was playing with this. You can grab it here and pull it up. So I'm going to grab it here. I want it just above this one. Oh, didn't grab it. See the hand? Hold that down. I'm putting the hand over those two lines, grabbing it up to here, and then just letting go. Maybe I have to go up a little higher. And it's not working. All right, let's go forward again. There we go. So now we have him peeking out the window. I don't have everything lined up. But that's a fun castle. Oh, his picture's down here because it's up here. I would just put something else under there. Have fun, Angela. Can you use color sync with the patterns? I don't think you can, no. And today, after this video, I think it's set for 12:15. We're opening viewer mail, and I'm going to give away some digital paper. Do we have any other questions?
Melody Lane, it's easy with growth.
Sorry. And I'm going to get my hair colored today, too. Here's the shout out to Okay. Here's the shout out for today. I'll read your comments and your questions. Here's a shout out to a few of the people who support this channel on Patreon. Glenda, Charmaine, Sue, Lori, Lena, Lisa, Tammy, Patricia, Camise, Catherine, Denise, Lori, Laura, Leilana, Dawn, Kathy, Merritt, Susan, Johnny, Angela, Letitia, Margaret, Patricia, Allison, Beth, Christine, April, Melissa, Darlene, Wendy, Lisa, Tammy, Annabelle, Nicole, Amanda, Denise, Bianca, Samantha, Patricia, Dale, Amanda, Kathy Ann, Tawana, Leslie, Sonia, Margarita, and Carol. Thanks, guys. And a special thanks to my co-sponsors. You're awesome. Ronald, you are amazing. Thank you. Ronald says, please put 2 cinnamon buns on the Easy Press for me. It's breakfast time in California. Those cinnamon buns were really good. Thank you, Ronald. Does Design Space have free pattern paper? Yes, I think so. Let's go back to the patterns. And I'm going to go down here. You can't see what I'm doing. Okay, we went back to the patterns. And I went down here. I'm going down here. And you can click on collections. So you can click on all these tags and styles, artist. There should be more artists. I know Jen Goody has some. And there's Kim Byers. There's Jen Goody. Here's Jen Goody Halloween. Oh, why do they have those images? So here's her Halloween pack. It gives us the whole cartridge. I'm going to click on here. Yeah, I don't know why that's there. But you can click here. Now these are not free. These are $1.49. I was just interested in seeing what the Halloween were. So let's go back to collections. I can uncheck that. Okay, let's clear that. And then we're going to go to filters. So filters, you can go to my patterns. So my patterns are all the ones that I own. So any of them that I purchased or I do have access, so they would have access in them. Or I can just go to the ones I've uploaded. So these are all ones that I've uploaded. These are usually at the top of mine. These are all my digital paper, except for there's going to be some photos I uploaded too. Like these. This is my sister's family. I did a video on those and some Legos. And I was seeing what these looked like. Uploading a picture. Hello, where'd it go? It's here. It like, okay, let's edit that one. There we go. Little crickets. It's a PNG, so it's clear behind it, which is cool. If I wanted it on something, say, okay, let's move this one out. No. Let's move this one out of the way. So if I wanted this to print on top of this one, I could flatten those two. And then it would print those on top of that. Thank you, Ronald. Oh, I gotta buy Ken a Starbucks. Let's go back to patterns and filter. So you can do free ones. Let's look at the free ones. And there's none. Why are there none? There's some in access. So these are free if you have access. Oh, there's a rock one. Some of these, I haven't looked at these in a long time. That's kind of cool. Whoops. And the good thing about this is you only have to use the ink for your image. You're not wasting it on a whole piece of paper. Look at the wood. A tree. I get just a little excited. That's fun. I should have used that on my tree on my project. This is pretty. Isn't that pretty? Okay, not for a castle, but oh yeah, it could. Oh, that could be a great castle. It's a castle covered in flowers. That's amazing. That is a princess castle. We need this to go down a little bit though. Let's do -75. Isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh. So all of these patterns, ooh, balloons, are in access. There's a lot of them. These are so pretty. Yeah, you can upload and you can scan anything into Design Space. You can scan images, you can scan paper, you can upload it as a pattern or image. Like a lot of days, I just come and play. It's fun. Look at now. Let's do these stripes. Okay, now that's an old castle. Look at that. Now the stripes are fun with editing. Because you can make it smaller. Totally changes the look of it. You can make it huge. And you can do this just on one piece of a project. Like if you have a project with somebody wearing a shirt, like the teddy bear parade. If you have clothing on them, you can change their shirts or their clothes. Oh, duckies. The castle came from, let me show you. Let me look at these real fast. These are all in access. Oh, that's kind of cool. And sometimes you don't really know what they look like until you click on it. There's so many, and I don't see a lot of people using these. Fall leaves. Oh, look at the sky. Like you could totally just put that on a square and put it behind your picture. Have you guys learned anything yet today? I want to make sure you learn. Look how cute this one is. Okay, I got to move your chat. It's way on the other side for me. Hi, Michael. Isn't that cute? And we can edit it. Okay, I really wouldn't use that for a castle, but it's a cute pattern for a Christmas card. Let me show you another, ooh, chocolate, oranges, golf balls. Okay, I mean, there are so many patterns. These are all in access, so you guys can, cookies! Oh, Fruit Loops. I gotta see what the Fruit Loops look like, guys. Look at that. Cookies. Are these crayons? There's baseballs. I know a lot of you. Oh, wait a minute. Is that basketball skin or football? There's crayons. What is this? You guys tell me. They don't have names. That kind of looks like, is it football skin or basketball? Maybe basketball. Okay, so I don't know my sports. Okay, now you guys can use these for words too. So let me go to another project. Oh, that's pretty stripes. Okay, you guys, it just doesn't end. Let's try this one. Oh, pretty. Okay, it just keeps going and going. I can't get to the bottom. It just keeps going. Oh, is that the bottom? Finally. Oh, let's see what this one looks like. That is really pretty. And you can edit it, make it a little smaller. Isn't that cool? Okay, we're going to another project that I did this one. Yeah, we're not saving the other one. That was a mess. So this one, I thought this is a, oh, and I gotta show you where I got the castle. This I thought kind of looks scary. This is a Cricut font, and then I just filled in, it's actually 2 layers. This font has 2 layers to it. So I just made the top one print and cut, and then added that pattern. So what do you guys, is that one's, I think it's kind of scary. Like, it just looks bloody to me. Like, it reminds me of a haunted house and bloody and scary. Let's find that pattern or the castle. Oh, here's the castle. Don't ask me how I found it. I just clicked images and it was there. That's because I was just getting that from the other project. But if I go to images, search castle, it's this castle. It's in the cartridge royalty, but there's other castles too. It's Great Wall of China. Okay, are there any other questions? Yeah, if you're uploading patterns, it is best to use, what was I going to say? JPEG instead of the other patterns. Let's see which ones I purchased. I think ones that came in the mystery boxes. Some of you guys may have some of these that you've purchased and you didn't even know it because they're included in the digital mystery boxes. I like those colors. This one's pretty too. So you look at all these are purchased. And I did not like go and just purchase any. It's because they were, all those I think were included in mystery boxes. I can choose multicolor ones, but then it also says purchased ones. I haven't tried this one yet. I like that one. What cartridge does that Christmas paper go with? I don't know. I don't know that it says that. Hold on, let me, after this uploads, we'll get it. Okay, I just saw a question about printable iron-on. You can print these on anything. Your printer will print. Yes, I do this live every Saturday. And I have 55 other videos from my live streams. Sharon, it's really late in Australia. You should go to bed. Okay, let's edit that one. Let's make it bigger. Let's flip it. So you can flip it, you can rotate them too. I don't know, it's not bright enough for me. Oh wait, and I love this. This one I have uploaded a few times, I think. Yeah, you can upload any image you want to upload as a pattern. Sharon says no, not going to bed. There. Let's see what that looks like. That's kind of pretty. It's not, that's for a pretty one. Okay, Beth had a great idea. What was that? I can't find it. Pamela Bartz is asking how. I'm not sure what you're asking, how to what. Yeah, if you're looking for the thumbs up button and you are on a mobile device, you can turn your device sometimes and then you will get the other options for the description and things like that. Okay, do we have any other questions? We are going to do opening viewer mail next, and I'm going to do a small giveaway for my digital paper. Yeah, I think there might be a candy corn pattern in Design Space already. But if not, you can upload your own. All right, next week, I'm not sure what the class is about yet. I usually decide on something I see that needs to be taught, or if you have questions on something, or you want to suggest we do a video on something, let me know. My hair will probably be the same color again. But look at all this gray. Whoops, wrong area. Here it is. It's backwards. Thank you. Charlene will be back next week to get those additional thumbs up to 200 likes. That's what she likes to do every month. Every week. I lost my chat. There it is. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go and set up for the next video. So, actually, let me get that video for you. And I will link it here. It's on my channel, but I'll link it here in the chat for you guys. You can continue your chat there. Beverly, what would you like to ask? Anne is asking about designs or Patreon. Let me go here. So you just go to patreon.com/melodylane. You can go to post right here, and this will bring you to all the posts. And to find the digital paper, it's always right here. You'll see the feature posts. These are all my files. These are Design Space files under feature. These are SVG files. And then there's digital paper. You just click here. So this would be melodylane.com. No, patreon.com/melodylane. Jamie shared the link. Did I get Beverly's question? Okay, I was doing a print and cut and wanted to match color for a font. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we can do that in Design Space. I don't think you can't match. Like, it doesn't have the pen that matches the color. Hi, Mouse Baby. Okay, I gotta go set up for the next video. See you guys. Sharon, these are emojis that you get if you sponsor my channel. If you become a member of my channel for the $4.99. And these. All right, see you in a few minutes, guys. Thanks so much.